Today on the channel, we're going to catch life's melody and unbox this acoustic guitar that I got from Vangoa. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Going to do a quick unboxing today. I've got a Vangoa acoustic guitar. I've partnered with Vangoa in the past. They're a fun company to work with. They make some nice, affordable musical products, and today I'm going to showcase this Vangoa acoustic guitar. They sent this to me quite a while ago, and they ran out of stock. So they told me, please hold off on releasing this video because we don't have any in stock, but evidently they're back in stock now. So hopefully this is an affordable budget line acoustic. Vangoa they make nice products, and they make it at a good price point. So I wanted to share this with you. Obviously, if you're seeing this on the channel, I like it because I'm not sponsored by this stuff. I don't make any money, true story, but I get sent this stuff to unbox, as I've said many, many times before on my channel. So I guess it is sponsored in a way because, you know, I got the guitar for free, but I'm not paid to do this stuff. So anyway, let's take a look. No surprise here. This is awesome. We've got a little goodie bag from Vangoa. Inside this goodie bag, we're going to have a tuner. We're going to have an extra set of guitar strings. We have got a strap, a polishing cloth. What else? What else? Let's see. We've got some guitar picks. We've got an extra pick guard that you can attach. We've got a capo and a manual. So that's what this guitar is going to look like, hopefully. Evidently, this is just an acoustic guitar, not an acoustic electric. Usually if it's an electric model, they will ship a cable in the goodie bag, but there's no instrument cable. So I'm thinking this one's just going to be an acoustic. All right, so let's get this thing out of the bag. I'll move the camera around a little bit when I take this out of the gig bag so that we can see what it looks like at a better angle, so don't worry. Let me take the rubber band off of this thing. Got to get it out of the bag. All right, so what we've got here is a gig bag. All right, and that's what that looks like. All right, pretty lightweight. Does have a zipper in the front for, you know, your music books and things like that. If you're a student or whatever, you need to put in there. So let me change the camera angle around just a little bit, and I'll take this thing out of the gig bag and we'll look at it together, and then we'll do a sound test, okay? Cool. Okay, we've got the guitar on the table laid down with the camera angle properly adjusted so we can take a look at this thing together in better detail. It is Velcroed in ever so slightly. All right, got to pull this thing out of here. All right, let me take this rubber band off the headstock. Looks like it's got a Allen wrench, which would be our truss rod tool, clearly. All right, let's see. Now we'll take this cloth off of it. I would have this already done, but many of you like to just see it the way it comes out of the box, which I think is more authentic, so cool. Awesome, look at this, man. Got this black one here, looks nice. I can't remember what these things cost. I'm gonna take a guess. I think I remember looking on the website, and I think they were around $100, 120, something like that. All right, let me angle this around so it's at a little bit better shot for the camera so you can see it nicer. All right, so this is a standard 6-string. The last one they sent me was a 12-string electric. Right, there's our strap button underneath the neck there. The neck seam looks good. I'm just inspecting it for any kind of imperfections or shipping damage. Everything on this looks nice. I like the wood grain binding. I don't know if the camera's picking it up well, but the neck has got this wood grain style binding around it, and so does the body, double binding. Looks very earthy, very woodsy. Let's look at these tuners. Here's the headstock. Has Vangoa on the headstock, okay? And on the back of the headstock, we've got the Vangoa style tuners. They've got the little bass clef symbol on the back of them. That's cool. I like the Vangoa tuners. They're unique. The way that they look. They feel good under your fingers. Very stable. Back of the neck has got the matching piece here for the binding. And on the inside of this model, it says it's called the Vangoa Basic VG-1, like Victor Girl -1, VG-1. So this is the VG-1 model. So if you're looking up other reviews or opinions on these are made in China. Obviously, these are a Chinese product. A lot of nice, affordable guitars coming out of China these days. All right, the bridge pins are matching. That looks like everything is good on this bridge. Let me take a look and see. Sometimes you get a little bit of lift. Over time, these bridges on some guitars come up. Doesn't look like there's any gaps. I couldn't put like a $5 bill underneath there or anything like that. Looks like it's glued firmly. Now over time, you know, sometimes these come off, but hopefully that's not the case. Sometimes it has to do with these tops. These tops are real slick. Sometimes the epoxy and the glue that certain companies, even some of the real expensive companies, have issues. I've seen that on I've seen that on Martins before. Some of the Mexican-made Martins, but they come off the bodies. Cool. I'm digging it. Let's put a microphone in front of this thing and we'll do a sound test. Okay, so there you have it. That's the Vangoa VG-1. This is the matte black version of this guitar. I just checked their website and it looks like these are $134.99 right now. So, you know, give or take a few dollars depending on if you catch it on sale or what have you. That's the price I'm seeing today as of posting this video. I actually like this guitar. It sounds really nice. I mean, for $134.99, you really can't beat it. It looks nice. I like the black. It kind of has a Johnny Cash vibe going for me. And yeah, check it out. So anyway, Vangoa VG-1, link is in the description below. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.